You just sit there chatting.
Yeah, I think we'll get started. So it won't be an hour. It'll be less than an hour for sure. More like maybe 20 minutes.
Alan Stewart, would you come to the office right away? Alan Stewart, to the office, please.
Just want to walk through some of the basics, like what it looks like, what it's going to look like to read, compose, organize emails, some of the differences in the Gmail interface, if you're not familiar with that, and then take a look at the calendar a little bit. That's part of that program. And then some of the other things too, like just give a brief look at Google Docs and some of the other things that you can do with this whole package. Basically, as an education little institution, we get this like package of tools that we can not just use with staff, but we can use with students as well. And so what we're going to be able to actually do is have, everybody has their same email addresses as staff, but we'll be able to also have each student in the school have a @cedars.bc.ca address, and we can limit kind of how that, like we can limit to them only sending to people in their class, but they can also access it at home and be able to share documents back and forth themselves. A lot of different functionality that we'll get into a little later. But I just wanted to show how we're going to, one way that we can get to the actual login stuff. So here we go. So on the Cedars homepage, right at the bottom, for now I've just put a little Gmail login right at the very bottom there, over on the bottom corner. And what it's going to do is this will be your login page, and it's going to, except that I could have logged out. So it's going to look like this. And it's customizable a little bit for our school. So I made up one user, Bobby Sue. I always joke to my daughter that that's what we're going to name her. So you're going to put in your username and password, and the first time you do this, I'm going to give you a temporary password, and I'll ask you what is your new password you want it to be, and you change that to whatever you want it to be. If at some point you forget what your password is, like I can reset it. I can't find out what you put there, but I can reset it quickly. One of the neat things about this is I'll be able to, from anywhere, be able to manage the system. So it's really handy for me. Like I can, at any point during the day, I can just, oh, you need a password change, I can just do that right there. Instead of, right now, the current system is I have to kind of log into the server and I have to do a number of, it's not quite as easy to do in that system. So we're going to log in, and this will bring up Bobby Sue Nelson's account here, new staff member. And you can see some of the things. This is a landing page, and there's email, calendar, docs, and sites. I'm just going to show you some of the features on email. So this will load Bobby Sue's account. I'm just going to flip over to my other one. Okay, so this is more like we've sent some documents back and forth, Chris and myself, and so just navigationally, kind of how this would work is, you know, on Outlook how we have these things down here, mail, calendar, contacts, and stuff. Same sort of thing, but it's going to be along the top. That navigation occurs up at the top here between mail and calendar. The difference is this opens up right in an internet browser. So like when you double click on Internet Explorer, this is where your mail system is going to be, is on the actual browser. Different than loading up a program and having that running. So, for high schooler, we're going to have our browser open, doing BCE system in the morning already, and we'll have another, tab maybe that has, all our email, and so just one program can be open to access BCE system, mail, and calendar, and all those different things. So navigation's up at the top there, and then again in Outlook we have your inbox and junk mail, outbox, sent items along this side. Similar sort of situation here. We have those folders along here, and they kind of just open up in the same place. So like sent mail, you click on that, and it loads the window here for your sent mail. Just going to load super fast here. Yeah, so there we go. There's our sent mail. And then, if you want to have a drafts folder, there's a draft folder. You can customize this and have folders of whatever you want. So in your inbox, this is what it will typically look like.